have another work day down. It is another Friday, and another grad night. And I'll tell you, right, only a few more left. And what that means, again, like I like the fact that I get to like, I like the normalcy and like the chillness of regular nights without grad night. So I'm gonna be happy when this is all over. You know, it's gonna be somewhere I could finally go back to normal and to literally just hanging out, you know, because I do that today, but not as much as I'd like to, you know. So today, right, and what this is something I noticed, which just to get a bit like not specifically about grad night, which is that I think I might post these videos delayed, just because I don't know, I thought about this. I would like to get views on these, just because like I feel like there's an importance in being able to, you know, it's good to have these in real life, but you know, sometimes when you can't have connections in real life, you know, I think it's important to have somebody even online where you feel like I am having a connection with somebody even though I might never know them. And I think that's, you know, the main reason why you know, like I'd want these to get views. You know, I'd want these to do that. So just like I could be that for somebody. You know, I think that a lot of people are lonely, and inevitably, you know, they're people are just always on their phones, and people are always just, I don't know, I feel like there's less communication now. You know, I was with some of my I don't know, I'll spare you the example, but I'm with all my family members, and you'll be surprised how many people are just on their phone, especially the younger ones. And you know, people find connections, and some people that don't find their connections in real life, they look online to get it. And me personally, again, the reason this might be delayed than when like I'll probably not publish them like exactly when like my school like classes happen, my finals are happening. Just I'm still finding like the right titles to get like impressions and all that. Because I do think it would be a little bit of a waste. You know, because I feel like one of the things that with a small, extraordinarily small channel like mine, I could comment back to every single person that comments, and I'd really enjoy being able to be that person you have some sort of connection with, even though you'll never see that person. I think there's something important in that. There's a value in that. So that's just, it's a bit like, it's not really related to what I was talking about, but I just want to mention that. But so for today, right, what's on today's agenda, you know, so I just clocked out of work, and not too long actually, you know, they gave me a quick 4 hour today, and it almost wasn't a 4 hour, because what I do, right, and I do this with leads that I enjoy, right, leads that I like, that I'm like, this person I'm cool with, I enjoy this person, I will say to that person, say, hey, I don't want to extend, but if you get more call outs and you need help, I'll extend. But like, keep in mind, I don't want to, right? And the reason I say that is because I mean it. For that person, if they need help, I'll absolutely help that person. Granted, I don't want to, right? But I will do that because I enjoy that person. So today was almost one of those shifts. Or it could have been 6. He could have said 8-hour shift. I said, hey, absolutely. Granted, I would have been like, God, I hate this. Like, I would not have enjoyed doing that. But something I would do. So today was one of those days where I could have been here for long because I'm here for a very short amount of time. But yeah, so did that today. Talk with an A Squad member. A Squad, I feel like I should come up with like a theme or something instead of saying A Squad. But I met one A Squad member today, and I met somebody else I haven't talked to in such a long time, and I'm not gonna call him an old head because that's mean, but he's one of the people that's been here a bit longer than me. And I like the guy. You know, I almost never talk to him because he usually does mids. But it is one of those reminders that, you know, some days, and this is like I like today. I'm very fortunate about today. But my reminders that people that you don't see in a while, it's only awkward if you make it awkward. You know, I haven't seen that guy in such a long time, probably like 4 months. And if you make it awkward, they will make it awkward, right? It's one of those things. So I talk to somebody, I talk to them like I already know them. And I find that works out just perfectly. You know, I feel like, for the most part, people give you the vibe that you give back to them. For the most part. So it's good to know, you know. If I would have stayed, I would have saw 5 A Squad members, because 3 of them were clocking in. One of them was there, another one was also there but in a different area. Dude, I could have had 5 A Squad members. Granted, they were a different section than I was, I think. But that would have been so fun, you know. But even then, it's like I'm working, like I'm actually doing a job, you know. Which is why I don't know. Some people, like from what I heard, is that a lot of people that train into parking, they don't really keep with it, and you know, those are people that, you know, like if I tell you to hang out with somebody new, right? Can you have a good time? Can you have a fun time? Me, I can. Because that person I talk to, like, I've been friends with them for a million years. And generally people, you know, reciprocate that vibe, you know, so I have a fantastic time. Because I'm just doing nothing. I'm just hanging out with somebody, right? Other people don't really like that. You know, they like doing things. So you'd be surprised that, you know, parking doesn't get too many new recruits. You know, there's always openings in parking, which, I don't know. I love me some parking. Really do. Very fortunate that I get this job. You know, I feel like I've had some pretty good bosses and jobs over my lifetime, which, you know, some people have only had one job their entire lifetime. Now you might be like, really? Like somebody's only one job their entire lifetime? That sounds not real. Thing is, I know somebody. They're at the structure, and for 50 years they have worked in parking. They got one job out of high school at Disney, and then they never did another interview, never worked another job. They just kept doing what they were doing here. And it's like, that's good. But granted, it's like, with that in mind, you know, like I still, like, I'm very fortunate that at least I got to experience multiple jobs. I have positive experiences from them. And this one, it's such a positive experience. People have stayed here for like 50 years, 30 years, 20 years. You know, some of them are older than the cement, you know. Again, wild thing to say, but it's true. And another cast member did tell me that they might leave Disney for In-N-Out, you know. I don't know if I had a smooth transition, but you know, an A Squad member might leave Disney for In-N-Out. And I might be losing another A Squad member, you know. I know the last one I lost that person to another, they transferred into another area, is haven't come back. So I lost that person to an internal transfer, right? At the same time, I gained a different A Squad member because they transferred back. So it equals out, question mark? Now, I did lose another A Squad member a while back to a new area. I might lose this A Squad. I don't know. I don't use A Squad member lightly, right?